Welcome back to another video. Welcome back. I'm in Tatiana Taylor. They divorced, and I'm in so jealous and Aaron pissed. I'm in so fine to me. He's so fine. And with that body, oh my God, he is very, very nice looking. He got a body for days. Whew, that's all I can say. But I do think the divorce the judge ordered for her, I think it's too much. I really do think it's too much. The divorce settlement between Tatiana Taylor and Iman, damn, he fine. Lord have mercy. I like looking at him. Has been finalized with Tatiana Taylor receiving four houses. Why she need four houses? They should split that up two and two. Four houses valued at over 10 million, a one-time seven-figure payment and various luxury vehicles, including the 300K Maybach, 70,000 Mercedes Sprinter, and a tour bus. She also retains 100% ownership of her companies. Furthermore, Iman is obligated to provide 8,000 per month in child support for their daughters, Junie and Rue Rose, and cover the full cost of their private school education. I don't have a problem with the 8,000. I have a problem with her getting the four houses, and they should have split the cars and the houses up evenly. That's my own opinion. Plus, he's so fine. Lord have mercy. Let me see. I'm gonna have to get back on Wendy Williams. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get back on Wendy Williams. Then, after she got all that from the divorce, she files petition to get her ex-husband Iman fine ass arrested. Tatiana Taylor is not happy about what came out in regard to her divorce from Iman. She was awarded, like I said, she was awarded those four homes. And again, she received a 300. Oh, she received a seven-figure payout, $300,000 Maybach, $70,000 Mercedes Benz, according to multiple. Oh, let me see. And then he paying 8,000 a month and for their private school tuition. That's fair. That's fair. I don't think she should this, which include fitness brand, fade to fit, choreography center, and partnership fashion companies. Things look fairly one-sided. It did one-sided. It is one-sided, but as they are claiming he initially leaked sealed documents about their divorce to the media. According, according to documents obtained by TMZ, uh, Teyanya states that everything is made out to be worse than what it actually is. She and Iman got what the court awarded, including vehicles and a tour bus, which she said she paid for on her own. Now, I didn't know that piece. So if she paid for it on her own, then she deserved that. She also stated that the Maybach she purchased only came about after Iman crashed and totaled her Rolls Royce. He then reportedly abandoned it. Was awarded 4 properties. Iman got 3 while adding the Miami condo that was gifted to her by him. Teyanya believes it was no coincidence that the timing of the news came out as Iman released a new rap song, as she implied he was using social media drama to help promote it. Teyanya notes she was subjected to public scrutiny and hate speech on social media, all while Iman enjoying having his name be a trending topic. But that Taylor wants the judge to hold Iman in contempt of court, lock him up for 20 days, and fine him as much as possible. The Post, Teyana Taylor files petition to get her ex-husband Iman arrested. I didn't know they was going through all that with his fine, but oh my God, he is fine. We got to find out what's going on with Wendy. I got to get back on that. Okay, so we did that. We did that. Oh, last one. I'm going to bed early. I did not get any rest. Oh shoot, this was in June. Oh shit. Oh, that's saying the same thing I already said. Hold on. Let me make sure that's it. Then we gonna get in the videos and call it tonight. I'm going to bed. I gotta get up at 6. All right, let's get into these videos. Hey, how you doing? Yeah, but he a nice looking man, and I don't think she got too much. That's what I think. Oh shit, that's the wrong one. All right, here we go. My homie ain't smiled in 10 years. This is Melanie Legacy. A lot of wounds are being closed and aided at this point, and the wounds are being nurtured as well, and closed up for good, So I think for me, this is my chapter of healing. ACT Roses, welcome back to the channel. Buckle up because today's tea is piping hot, scandalous, and long awaited. We're diving began. Back in 2011, Teyana Taylor and Iman Shumpert were the definition of relationship goals. They met at a party. Iman, the NBA rookie with swagger for days, and Teyana, the rising R&B he's so fine. Lord, have mercy. I like sharing 2 beautiful daughters, Rue and Moon. The world watched as they dropped cute family pics, collabed on music, and even starred in reality shows. But behind the scenes, chaos was brewing. Rumors of Iman's infidelity started years before their 2023 divorce. Teyana once admitted on a podcast that they'd occasionally spice things up with a third partner. But fans suspect one of those flings became a full-blown affair. Fast forward to 2022. Teyana scrubs her social media clean, posts cryptic quotes about betrayal, and cancels a major concert due to a health crisis.
Sources claimed she was hospitalized after overdosing on stress and possibly substances while coping with Iman's cheating.
Fellas, when women give you an out and they want to private all the conversations that are happening around them, they're not willing to embarrass you. You take that. In this situation with Iman Shumpert and Teyanya Taylor, Teyanya Taylor has gone out of her way to not embarrass this man. So much so that she put her initials on the document so that it wouldn't hit, mainstream media and things of that nature. The only reason why we understand what's going on in those documents is because of Iman Shumpert going around and publicizing their relationship.
But more on that later. When Teyanya filed for divorce in
Damn,
2023, she tried to keep it classy, calling it a mutual decision. But Iman? Oh, he went full petty king. Let's break down his hands in court. Give me back my gifts. Iman demanded Teyanya return every gift he ever gave her. Designer bag, jewelry, even the condo he bought her. Imagine asking for a 10-year-old birthday present back. Chilly. I won't have her pre-marriage money. Tiana's music catalog, including hits she dropped before they even met. Iman claimed he deserved royalties. Legal experts say this is laughable. Assets before marriage are usually off limits. Lower my child support. Despite earning millions, Iman argued $8,000 a month was too much.
No, it's not.
Lawyers exposed his insane spending. $114,000 a month on dining out, $119,000 on travel. But only $4,000 per kid? Priorities, huh? Fans weren't having it. Twitter blew up with takes like, Iman really thought he was Elon Musk with that child support math. And Teyanya should send him a glitter bomb instead of the condo. Now, let's talk about the real reason this marriage imploded. Iman's alleged side quests. Tiana's court docs revealed he cheated repeatedly, even while she was pregnant. One rumor claims he sent nudes with their newborn to a side chick.
Wow.
That's not just messy, it's deranged. Tiana's hospitalization in 2022, a TikToker claiming to be an insider spilled that stress from Iman's affairs led to her collapse.
Wow.
While Teyanya blamed exhaustion, fans connected the dots. Let's not forget the other one. From Instagram models to a alleged threesome partner turned main squeeze. Iman playing hide and seek with loyalty for years. Cut to 2024. Tiana's glowing with her new boo, Pierre, the British actor stealing hearts in the Underground Railroad. They've been spotted holding hands in Atlanta, cozying up at red carpets. And Aaron's even bonding with her kids. But Iman? He's seething. Sources say he's now weaponizing custody to punish Teyanya. Let's get this straight. Iman, who once put his toddlers in an Uber alone in Chicago, suddenly wants full custody. Tiana's lawyers clapped back with proof he's an absentee dad, skipping birthdays, ignoring calls, and smoking weed around the kids. The judge? Probably side-eyeing him harder than we are. Okay, CT Roses, time for your takes.
Wow. I didn't know you was like, sound like you a narcissist. I don't know. I got to hear the rest of this. Wow, but that's just like a man to get mad because you done moved on with another man and he done did all this stuff. I can see the man cheating. He is fine. Oh my God, he fine.
Teyanya quickly stepped in to defend Iman, stating, "For the record, Iman and I are separated, and happiness has been our priority for some time. Just to be 100% clear, infidelity was not the reason for our split. We are still an incredible team when it comes to co-parenting our two beautiful children." She added, "I'm sharing this because the rumors have gotten out of hand, and it's not fair to anyone involved. I hope this clears things up." Despite the clear evidence, Iman couldn't deny the truth. A quick Google search revealed multiple cheating scandals tied to his name, so he knew better to try and deny it. Instead, he flipped the narrative, painting Teyanya as the problem. Rather than taking responsibility for his actions, He claimed that Teyanya was the aggressive one, alleging that she had physically attacked him when upset. He recounted an incident where he said, "I was downstairs playing my PlayStation with my headphones on, and she started hitting me. I used to work with special needs kids and was taught to hold them from behind in a bear hug to calm them down. I yelled for my siblings and went upstairs where my mom was." However, Teyanya wasn't going to let this version of events stand. She went into great detail, explaining how Iman had been terrible to her and the kids. Instead of taking accountability for his actions, Iman tried to paint her as the aggressor, but Teyanya wasn't backing down. She made it clear that she was done with the lies and was determined to stand up for herself and the truth. Teyanya accused Iman of feeling jealous about her fame and insecure about being good enough for her, and they went to events together, especially when the paparazzi would ask him to step aside to take solo shots of her. Teyanya also revealed that he would send her condescending and manipulative text messages, often in response to her being in the spotlight. He frequently picked fights with her for no apparent reason, even on her birthday, but afterwards his insecurity and pointed to what she described as a bit of narcissism.
Didn't I just say it? Because I've been with plenty of them.
Maintain peace in their marriage. Things had gotten so bad that she felt forced to dim her own light just to make the relationship work. But no matter what she did, it was never enough for Iman. He constantly found reasons to be upset with her. After giving birth, Teyanya even turned down acting roles, hoping it would bring more stability to their home. However, the price for that decision was high. With fewer projects, she wasn't making as much money, and that's when Iman suddenly had a problem with it. After years of being the one to support the family, she found herself being criticized for not contributing financially. It became a lose-lose situation, and at that point, it was clear that no matter what she did, it was never going to be
Yeah, it was
enough.
time for her to go. It was time for her to go. But he sure is fine. That's all I got to say. Mm, mm, mm. Oh, shit. Oh, my God. What happened? Oh, here we go. How did that get there?
Oh baby, Iman Shumpert is losing it over this latest tea about Teyanya Taylor. Sis allegedly just confirmed she's pregnant, and the father, none other than Pierre.
Oh,
and let me tell you,
she pregnant.
Iman is not handling this news well at all. He wasted no time clapping back, running straight to the courts to fight for custody of his kids.
Wow.
And the way he's airing Teyanya out. Phew. He straight up said she's out here playing house with her new man, popping out babies, but can't even give their kids the attention they deserve. Hey. Iman is basically accusing her of neglecting their children, building a whole new family. And let's be real, this situation is messy. The internet is in flames over this, and fans are completely divided. Some people are calling out Iman for being bitter, while others are dragging Teyanya for allegedly prioritizing her new romance over her kids. But let's get into this timeline of Teyanya Taylor and
wow,
Pierre's
yeah, she a
relationship.
narcissist.
Because baby,
Yep,
the
I'll be right
streets are
back.
talking.
Oh,
The
shit.
timeline. How did we get here?
I need to take my
Teyanya Taylor
insulin.
and Pierre are allegedly the newest couple on the block, and they have not been hiding. They've already been spotted twice this month, and it's giving full soft launch energy. The first time, a glamorous gala, and at first folks thought, okay, maybe they're just cool. But then, boom, they popped up again, this time at the African American Film Festival. And let's be real, if he wasn't taking her seriously, she wouldn't be standing right by his side at these big events. Now, some folks are saying this might just be a PR stunt because, let's be honest, celebrities do that all the time. We know how Hollywood moves. But if this is real, I'm here for it. And let's not forget, people were trying to link Pierre with Lori Harvey not too long ago. But sis shut that all the way down. And now, it all makes sense. Because now, it looks like one of Lori's besties is the one actually rocking with him. Phew, the tea is hot. Iman Shumpert's reaction. Not here for it. Now back to Iman. He is not taking this lightly. Not even a little bit. He went straight to the courts to file for custody of his kids, claiming that Teyanya is too busy with her new man to give them the proper attention. And baby, the accusations are wild. He's basically saying Teyanya has abandoned her responsibilities as a mom in favor of building a new life with Aaron. And if that's true, that's a serious allegation. But let's take a step back. Teyanya has always seemed like a devoted mother. We've seen her dote on her kids, gush about them in interviews, and even pause her career to focus on motherhood. So, is Iman just being bitter? Or is there some truth to his claims? What do y'all think? Teyanya's side. Is she really neglecting her kids? On the flip side, some people think Iman is just mad that Teyanya moved on. And not only did she move on, she upgraded. Aaron Pierre is a rising Hollywood star, and let's be honest, he's fine. Fans are saying Iman is acting out because he didn't expect her to glow up like this. He probably thought she'd sit around heartbroken, but instead, sis is out here living her best life. And now, she might even be carrying Aaron's baby. Phew, the plot thickens.
Oh, pregnant
Teyanya
by
hasn't
Aaron.
officially
Is she
responded to
pregnant by
Iman's
Aaron?
accusations. But if there's one thing we know about her, it's that she does
Oh,
not
shoot.
play
I
when
done
it
knocked
comes to her kids. So if she claps back, oh, it's going to be a moment. Fans react. The internet is split. Social media is going crazy over this drama. On one side, you have fans defending Teyanya, saying Iman is just being salty. But on the other side, people are calling her out, questioning if she's really been put first. Some tweets are like, Iman is really out here embarrassing himself. Teyanya moved on and he can't handle it. That's all this is. If Teyanya really neglected her kids for this dude, that's messed up. Iman has every right to be upset. Y'all really believe Iman? He wasn't saying all this when they were together. Sounds like someone's just bitter. Teyanya really popped out with a whole new man and a whole new baby. Girl moves fast. And the debate just keeps getting messy, eh? What's next? So what happens now? Iman is pushing for custody, which means this is probably heading to court. If it does, we're going to see a whole lot more drama unfold. And Teyanya, she might just
I'ma know he wrong. He wrong. But he fine. He fine as wine. Then he start talking. Yeah, he a narcissist.
Iman Shumpert is losing it over this latest tea about Teyanya Taylor. Sis allegedly just confirmed she's pregnant. And well, he wasted no time clapping back, running straight to the courts to fight for custody of his kids.
Okay, yeah, we just did that. So, oh, you know what? I want to get to the part because it says she's Wait a minute. Let me get there.
He is not taking this lightly, not even a little bit. He went straight to the courts to file for custody of his kids.
Okay, we know that.
It's that she does not play when it comes to her kids. So if she claps back, oh, it's going to be a moment. Fans react. The internet is split. Social media is going crazy over this drama. On one side, you have fans defending Teyanya, saying Iman is just being salty. But on the other
Okay, yeah,
side,
that's the same thing. We can just get it. They just changed the title.
Pierre and Teyanya Taylor. Now, folks have been whispering that these two might be an item because they keep popping up at the same events. And let's be real, that's not just a random coincidence. Aaron has been posting Teyanya on his page, and Sis has been looking real cozy with him. So it's giving new Hollywood couple energy. They've probably been messing around on the low for a minute. Back in January, I remember a TikToker went viral suggesting that Lori Harvey should date Aaron Pierre. And Lori, who usually doesn't respond to that type of chatter, shut it down real quick. Like, no thank you, leave me alone. And honestly, the reason she did that might be because she already knew her bestie, Teyanya, was possibly dealing with Aaron back then, too. Fast forward and boom, they're out here popping up together, even stepping out at the Gold Oscar party. And honestly, that felt like their way of soft.
Well, is she having his baby? Is she pregnant? That's what I want to know. Okay, I'm gonna let that one go. Let me see what day is it? Yeah, we're gonna let part of this go. Yep, I'm letting that one go because they saying the same thing. I want to know, is she really pregnant? Is she having a baby? Let me see, y'all. Oh, now this is Pierre's ex. What she got to say?
Because it looks like there's a new couple.
Who is this domestic Miss T?
They have been spotted together several times recently, but they seemingly made it official after the Oscars. So they both posted these pictures. And y'all, Aaron, Pierre, that's Mufasa, has an ex out here waving red flags. And I ain't talking about no Disney track. Aaron Pierre's alleged longtime boo Jessica Hardwick is making it very clear that Teyanya
Oh, she white.
Why? Because sis claims that Aaron's just using her, and she's not even his type. And when you see Jessica, you will understand what she needs. So is this about love, or is Aaron out here chasing clout with this black queen Teyanya? Let's get into it, y'all. Well, Aaron Pierre and Teyanya Taylor have been trending a lot lately, and with good reason. These two have been serving chemistry and looks, and people are eating it up. It really popped off after their black and white Oscar shoot. Teyanya posted the pics on March 3rd, right after the Oscars and Vanity Fair after party. And y'all, the vibes were undeniable. She captioned it with Oscar night in black and white, no gray area. And let's not forget the scissor track she used because nothing says it's giving like take you down. But Aaron, he was crickets. He posted the same exact pics on his page, but he didn't add any words. No caption, no heart emoji, no had a great time with my lady, nothing. And let's be real, that silence was a little bit suspicious. I mean, if you proud, you're gonna say something, right? A little my queen moment, we outside type of vibe, but he didn't even acknowledge it. And that's where it gets a little bit sketchy. It almost feels like he's keeping her at arm's length, like he's enjoying the buzz without actually claiming her. And y'all know who's been trying to tell us this exact thing? His ex, Jessica Hardwick. She's been out here hinting that Aaron has a type, and Teyanya does not fit that bill. The Vanity Fair after party only added fuel to the fire. The two were spotted looking very cozy, posing when he snatched her wifey. And this isn't even the first time that they were seen together, because back in February, they attended the American Black Film Festival honors, and cameras caught them deep in conversation. And you know the kind, the I like you, but I don't want to make it obvious type of vibe. So yeah, they haven't confirmed the relationship out loud, but the streets are loud enough for them because they see what's happening, but this is where it gets messy. While Aaron's been keeping his personal life on super low key, the internet did what it does best, dig. And guess what they found out? Jessica Hardwick. When you take one look at Miss Jessica, you'll see why people are side-eyeing this whole Teyanya situation. Jessica, well, let's just say that she's not a woman of color. So when people
Right.
about Aaron's type, the contrast between Jessica's not getting back and wonder. She's allegedly that she's gonna get dumped. And what she's saying is true. Teyanya might want to keep one eye open because word the streets is Aaron prefers, well, white meat. And when you line up his rumored ex with his current situation, yeah, it's looking like Teyanya might not fit his usual taste. And I'm not the one saying it, but Miss Jessica is making sure we all know it. But this is where it gets tricky. Is Jessica really just bitter? Like, maybe she is lying. That's the $1 million question. Oh, wait a minute, because there are more pictures of Mr. Mufasa circulating on. The other woman of the Asian persuasion. This time we're talking about Hurst and Hurst. So look attending a whole wedding together. Now listen, taking someone to a wedding, that's not just friend behavior. This is how lady type of behavior. It's before you ask, yeah, there is a pattern because it's also a white girl. Aaron seems to definitely have a white girl type. It is not.
Oh yeah, StreamYard is tripping.
Head. And y'all know these forehead kisses is giving intimacy, and I love you energy. So yeah, there's definitely more to this than just speculation. There's nothing really out
Come
there.
on now,
We finally know
StreamYard.
why he's been keeping his personal life on super lockdown because clearly his longtime girlfriend since 2019 didn't boom. Anna Hurst with all these cozy pictures and wedding dates, and now he's out here sparking rumors with Teyanya Taylor. Is giving quietly collecting girlfriends energy. And honestly,
Yeah, so he like white women. Mm. Now she telling,
her new man from none other than Iman Shumpert. Yeah, those relationship rumors absolutely true. And it looks like Iman is not feeling it at all. His baby mama done moved on, and not just with anybody. We're talking about Aaron Pierre. That's Mufasa himself. And let's keep it real. That's an upgrade. I mean, like Iman, he's out here throwing shade, and Teyanya is not standing for it. So Teyanya Taylor and Aaron Pierre have been setting the streets on fire with their appearances. They've been spotted at multiple high-profile events, and the chemistry undeniable. But most recently, they're seen at the ABFF Honors in LA, where Aaron got the Rising Star Award. And y'all, the way Teyanya was leaning in towards him, the body language said everything we needed to know. Before that, they were seen at the 15% Pledge Gala, chilling and chopping it up with Lee Daniels. And while neither of them has confirmed anything, the streets are convinced this ain't just nobody's friendship. But one person in the comments said, not her upgrading with Aaron B. Pierre. And I'm sorry, but where is the lie? Aaron Pierre is fine, talented, and winning right now. Meanwhile, Iman
he ain't fine to me. Iman is fine.
is somewhere on Twitter in his feelings. And y'all, when I tell you that Iman Shumpert is down bad, this man's ego is on life support. But instead of taking his L and B's, he decided to get petty. On his Twitter, he posted a music video with some lyrics that were clearly aimed at Aaron Pierre and Teyanya. We're talking about lines like how he holds grudges and how she fake cried and he still stood by her side. He even called out dudes for being full of ish like politics. And the internet noticed too. One user even went in saying,
Wow.
"Ex-wife about to
I mean, if she giving you threesomes and all this and that, let her go.
I really don't care what happens today at all. I don't care. Like everybody they tiptoe around with this social media, but we don't get that. It be consequences for that. Y'all, Iman Shumpert got the audacity, like the straight up out here predicting the downfall of Teyana Taylor's new relationship when he the main reason she left in the first place. So let's get this straight. You cheated, embarrassed her, got caught up in multiple scandals, was allegedly out here playing stepdaddy to your side chick's kids, and now that Teyana done moved on, you the one with relationship advice? Boy, if you don't shut all the way up. Let's go ahead and break this all the way down, because the levels of delusion are through the roof. Now, let's not act like Iman was some devoted husband who woke up one day and got blindsided by Teyana leaving. Nah, he earned that divorce. This man had the streets talking about his infidelity for years. Every time folks the benefit of the doubt, another scandal top. About creeping, check. TikTok tea about him having a whole side baby, check. Allegedly sending pics of himself with their baby to his little sneaky links, a big old check. Like, make it make sense. And the wildest part, through all of this, Teyana was still trying to defend him, still holding it down, still protecting his image, still trying to make it work. But for what? Because while she was out here making sure he didn't look like a trash husband, he was out here acting like one. And when she finally said enough is enough, now he want to act like she's the problem. Baby, we not doing that today. Because you got to understand that when Teyana finally pulled the plug, she didn't just leave any old way. Sis left with class. She didn't run to social media dragging him. She didn't put out all his business in the street. And she sure as heck didn't play that bitter ex-wife role. Teyana Taylor just did. And that's what really got Iman impressed. See, he thought she was going to beg, cry, and do the whole love and hip-hop dramatic breakup thing. No, baby. Teyana just got her papers, grabbed her piece, and kept it moving. And then she found a man who...
Yeah, I mean, you was wrong. You was wrong. I was trying to give you the benefit of the doubt because you're so nice on the eyes. I don't really like that Pierre guy. And I hope he not just using her for a come up since he like white women. I hope he not, because she seemed to really like him. And I like Teyana Taylor. She did her part as a wife. She did, but Iman couldn't keep his Johnson in his pants, which I could see it could be hard because oh my God, he's fine. I'm trying to get to this next video because I'm about to go to bed. Oh yeah, she did take everything. I like Nino Brown.
It's husband, Iman Sharper. I can't pronounce his name, Iman. Not a mama name your head, Iman. Anyway, Iman Sharper is founded by the lie. And she took everything.
She sure did.
She left that dude with just his social security card.
Sure did.
When she finished with him in divorce court. Teyana Taylor came in that relationship while Iman Sharper was playing in the NBA with LeBron James. She walked in that marriage broke with a black Jazz Sport book bag, but she left with a whole bank bag and everything that Iman Sharper played in the NBA to get, she took.
She sure did. She took it.
Houses that they shared together that was valued at $10 million. She didn't keep that. And the judge also enforced that her ex-husband had to get her a one-time payment of $5 million. She didn't keep that. And her ex-husband had to cough up several of his luxury cars over to her. She didn't keep that, including a $300,000 Maybach Mercedes Benz, a $70,000 Maybach Mercedes Sprinter, and he had to get her an $800,000 tour bus. He also has to pay $8,000 a month in child support for the next 18 years, and her kids. He's gonna be paying for a long time. He got to pay for their private school, medical, dental, Obama phone, and everything else for them goddamn kids. The judge also awarded her 100% ownership of the business that they share and 100% ownership over the business that she shared. He don't get none of her shit. The judge awarded Iman Sharper his freedom to walk out the court
courtroom once they finish taking.
Show did. Nino Brown. Show did. Show did. But if he took her through all that with the cheating. Let me see what he said about this divorce.
Teyanya Taylor and Iman Shumpert's divorce has
Let me see what he said.
more than $6,000 good enough for her, despite the fact that he was earning way more playing basketball than she could ever dream the majority of their marriage. Basically, Teyanya was saying that since she had become a single mother.
Oh, I thought that he was actually saying something on that video. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, this is what he said about her. Let me see if this is.
Teyanya Taylor and Pierre, two of them. General excitement about the card and potential new love after her previous marriage.
Oh, he said that he called her a cheap bitch. Let me see if this is true. Because some of this stuff, they be
Iman
clear back.
Shumpert call out Pierre for seducing his woman, causing them to divorce and get away with half of his property and money after 6 years of marriage and 2 kids. Welcome viewers to my channel. Please subscribe, like my video and turn on notifications so you don't miss our next update. Imagine this, a successful NBA player, a beautiful family, and a life that seems picture perfect. Now, throw in betrayal, a shocking revelation, and a contentious divorce that leaves everyone talking. Sounds like the plot of a reality TV show, right?
Y'all saying the
Welcome to
same
the
thing.
real life drama with the storm they never saw coming.
Oh, everybody talking about how she took him to the cleaner. She did take him to the cleaner. She took him to the cleaners. Yes, the hell she did. Yes, she did. I don't think she deserved 4 houses. I really don't. They should have just split 2 and 2. The child support $8,000 ain't bad. That's fine. And pay for the private school. I'm trying to get to this next video. Come on now. Still got a few. Oh, that ain't him. I thought that was. Okay, I'm here. I'm on the date. Oh, now he want her back.
Y'all, grab your popcorn.
This
and maybe a
Renee's
glass of
tea.
wine, because the drama between Iman Shumpert and Teyanya Taylor is getting messier than a Real Housewives reunion. It looks like Iman is out here swallowing his
Damn, he
pride, his
fine.
ego, and probably his last dime. Because baby boy is allegedly begging his ex-wife Teyanya to take him back. Yep, just days after their divorce was finalized. Not weeks, not months, days. Now, let's rewind for a second. We all know things between Iman and Teyanya have been rocky for a hot minute. Teyanya made it crystal clear that during their marriage, he treated her like trash on recycling day, cheated, disrespected her, took her for granted, you name it. And after trying not once, not twice, but 3 times to make it work, sis finally said, "I'm good, love, enjoy," and filed for divorce. And guess what? She won the divorce. Like, won. 4 homes worth over $10 million. Full ownership of her companies, a $300,000 Maybach, a luxury Sprinter van, jewelry, and more.
Meanwhile, Iman has to cough up $8,000 a month in child support.
That
plus
ain't
pay
bad.
100% of their daughter's private school tuition. Whew, that wallet is weeping. So now, just days after that ruling was made official, here comes Iman trying to spin the block. He's allegedly blowing up Tiana's phone, telling her he's a changed man. He wants his family back. He wants to raise their girls together and show the world black love and black excellence. Boy, where was all this energy when you were out here playing hopscotch with Instagram baddies? Let's be real. Folks aren't buying the love story. They're calling it exactly what it looks like: damage control. Because this sudden revelation of love came conveniently after he realized he's going to be writing seven-figure checks to a woman he fumbled repeatedly. Now, add a tall, fine complication to this mess. Aaron Pierre, aka
Right, we already know all that. We ain't got to talk about Aaron ass no more, who like white women. I hope he not just using her for a come up. That's what I hope. I hope he not. Cause she deserved to be happy. And so do Iman fine behind. Ain't he fine? Mm, mm, mm. Oh, I got ways to go. Shit. Let's get to this next video. I don't know what that boy up there watching. Where's the video? I'm sorry, y'all. I'm getting there. Oh, shit. I still got a ways to go. You got a little ways to go. What you want, Grayson? Oh, I'm almost there. So I think Jada and Will Smith getting divorced next. Now that's gonna be messy. She about to take half of his $75 million net worth. She about to put a kicking on that one. Okay, here we go. I'm not even gonna go back and look for it. I'm not. Let me see. Mm-mm. Let me just move on. Dang, Marshawn Lynch is not bad on the eyes either. He not bad on the eyes either. They saying he got gang ties, Marshawn. He a gang member. But she did. Tiana Taylor took Iman to the cleaner. She did do that one now. I'm almost there, y'all. Shoot. Okay, where's that now? One more have to end this. Where's I be having so much information y'all just don't know. Oh, here we go. Here you go. Here you go.
Taylor and Iman Shumpert divorce.
This is gossip.
Yeah, me too. All that. We strict.
When Iman Shumpert first laid eyes on Teyana Taylor, it felt like the universe had lined up everything just right. He was the smooth NBA star known for his flashy moves on the court and easygoing smile, while she was the firecracker of R&B, all confidence and edge. Together, they seemed
Hit the like
unstoppable.
button.
The kind of couple that makes fans believe in fairy tales. Back then, no one, not even their closest friends, could have guessed that years later, Iman would look back and wish he'd never walked down the aisle with her. People still remember their wedding like it was yesterday. The over-the-top celebration, the matching outfits, the intimate reality show that pulled the curtain back on their so-called perfect life. To the public, they were the dream. Young, black, successful, stylish, and so damn relatable. Social media ate them up. Every interview was a headline, every photo an instant trend. But behind those grins and those red carpet kisses, there were cracks slowly spreading through the walls of their castle. At first, the signs were small. Little arguments that friends brushed off as normal couple stuff. Teyana, always on the grind, would fly out for music videos or acting gigs, while Iman stayed back, juggling his NBA schedule and trying to keep up with her growing ambitions. He loved her big dreams. That's what made her so magnetic in the first place. But it stung him deep down to feel like he was slipping into the background of her spotlight. He'd hear it in whispers at parties, people calling him Mr. Taylor instead of by his own name. The joke stung more than he let on. When he won a championship ring with the Cavaliers, he thought it would remind the world who he was. But the headlines barely stayed on him before they jumped back to Teyana's next album or steamy photo shoots. He laughed it off publicly, but late at night, it ate at him. He was the athlete, the breadwinner at first, yet suddenly he felt like a prop in her story. As their fame grew, so did the rumors. Some said Iman partied too hard. Others whispered that Teyana was a control freak, always wanting to know where he was, who he was with. Their reality show, which once looked like couple goals, became a microscope for the public to dissect every awkward pause and side-eye. Fans clipped scenes of Teyana scolding him for small things and posted them with captions like, "He's just there for decoration." He'd laugh at these clips to hide the sting, but in private, he started to feel trapped. Close friends say he confided that Teyana's hustle didn't leave room for his dreams anymore. He didn't just want to be her arm candy. He wanted to be seen, respected, heard, but every time he brought it up, it turned into an argument about how she worked so hard for everything they had. It was like there was no space for both of them to shine. Money, too, turned sour. They lived big. Cars, designer clothes, extravagant trips. But whispers say it was mostly his NBA money funding that empire in the beginning. He didn't mind. She was his wife, his queen. But he started noticing how quickly the spending grew when Teyana wanted to push her brand, her music, her fashion, collabs. He wondered if he was just the wallet behind her brand. That thought ate at him on the nights he lay awake staring at the ceiling while she was on tour in another city. It wasn't all fights and suspicion, though. They had beautiful moments. Their daughter was the glue that kept them trying. He loved being a dad more than anything. He thought having a family would calm the chaos and bring them closer. But instead, it seemed to give Teyana more of a reason to push harder.
Dang, it's 1 o'clock
She'd
in the
say,
morning. Damn.
"I'm doing this for our future, for our baby." And he couldn't argue with that without feeling like the bad guy. Behind the scenes, friends say the couple barely spoke some days. They'd show up at events together, kiss for the cameras, then go home and sleep in silence. Iman started spending more nights out with old teammates.
It wasn't old teammates. He was cheating. Y'all just doing too much. Let me see if the rest of this is old or...
Teyanya Taylor's style look like that of two different people after her breakup with Iman Shumpert? No one realizes that Aaron Pierre has given her something Iman Shumpert never could. Recently, Teyanya Taylor and her boyfriend Aaron Pierre attended an event together. The two held hands tightly and showed their affection. Moreover, Taylor appeared very gentle, which was completely different from her previous relationship. First of all, during her years-long marriage, Taylor made many sacrifices to maintain the relationship. Shumet was accused of showing selfishness and a sense of control in the marriage. He refused to let Taylor work, but complained that she made insufficient contributions to the family's finances. Taylor once revealed that in order to consider her husband's feelings, she turned down many performance opportunities, but Aaron Pierre supported her work and regarded her as an independent individual. Secondly, when they divorced, Shumet demanded that Taylor must pay child support. He even brought his girlfriend home and let their daughter witness their intimacy. Such behavior completely disappointed Taylor. However, Aaron was very devoted. Finally, when Taylor was with Aaron, it was often the other who took care of her. Why does Teyanya Taylor's style look like that of two different people?
She do seem to be happy. I guess she did because she cleaned him out. She cleaned him the hell out. That she did. Okay, I just showed that I can get rid of that. I don't know what that boy up there watching. 23. I got 2 more videos and I got to go to bed. I got to get me some rest. I'm really wiped out. I've been tired all day. And I just got 2 more videos. Come on, y'all. Where y'all behind? All right, I'm here. I'm here. I'm here. All right, I don't see that. Let me look for this 20. This is the last one. Man, it's still. All right, this is the last one, y'all. I'm trying. Listen. Brittany Griner is a man. I don't care what nobody say. That's a man. All right, here we go. This is the last one. Bam.
Looks like there's a new couple in Hollywood.
This is Prime Star.
Pierre, Teyanya.
Remain unknown, but fans believe it was a betrayal from within Aaron's own camp. The drama immediately shifted from speculation to undeniable confrontation, sending social feeds into meltdown mode. What truly captured the audience's attention in the leaked video was Aaron's face the moment Teyanya dropped the bombshell. He looked stunned, eyes wide, lips slightly parted. In a low voice, barely above a whisper, he asked, "Then whose is it?" What followed was silence from Teyanya,
an awkward stillness that said more than
Oh,
any
she
could.
told him it
That
wasn't his
moment,
baby.
His question, her silence, was screenshot and reposted across every platform imaginable. Fans began speculating wildly. Was Teyanya hiding a relationship? Did she cheat? Or was it all a misunderstanding? Aaron's visible heartbreak made the moment all the more painful for fans who had rooted for their relationship. His quiet devastation told a bigger story than any press release ever could. Within hours of the clip going viral, fans turned into digital detectives, analyzing past lives, Instagram posts, and paparazzi sightings. A key focus: Teyanya's activities in the weeks leading up to the pregnancy rumors. Several followers pointed out that she had allegedly been seen near Iman's old neighborhood. Others unearthed screenshots from Teyanya's past lives, where she played songs with titles like Complicated Love and Back Where We Started. Many now believe these were subtle hints all along. Fans began flooding Twitter with takes like, "Wait, she never actually said it was Aaron's baby." The realization that they may have jumped to conclusions led to a wave of disillusionment. What had once felt like a fairy tale now looked more like a web of confusion. In response to the viral chaos, Teyanya's PR team attempted damage control. A short, vague statement was released saying, "The video was taken out of context. Private moments shouldn't be weaponized." While it
Oh, I don't know what happened.
attempted to defuse the situation, the statement only made things worse. The internet was having none of it. Fans felt insulted, claiming the clip was too clear to be misunderstood. The hashtag #NotAaronsBaby surged to the top of trending topics. Instead of quelling the controversy, the statement intensified it. People began asking, if it's a misunderstanding, why not clarify who the father is? It became obvious that the public wanted transparency, not carefully crafted PR, adding fuel to the speculation fire. Iman tweeted just a baby emoji and shrug. That's it. No caption, no context.
Wow.
But that was all it took. Fans immediately linked the post to the leaked video, interpreting it as a cryptic confirmation that he could be the father. Some tweets read, "He knows." Others said, "Not Iman playing chess while Aaron's crying." The post exploded in engagement, getting thousands of retweets in under an hour. Whether it was Iman, long seen as silent in the background, suddenly looked like a central player in the drama. Aaron's next moves weren't dramatic in a traditional sense, but they spoke volumes, subtle gestures that delivered loud, unmistakable messages. First came the unfollows. One by one, fans noticed that he had unfollowed Teyanya across all social media platforms.
Wow, so they done broke up.
Something had shifted. Then came the purge. Photos of their shared moments started vanishing. Date night selfies, birthday tributes, even posts promoting projects they had worked on together. Gone. It was as though he was carefully erasing the digital traces of a relationship that had once been so publicly cherished. To fans who had watched their love story unfold online, the disappearance felt like heartbreak in real time. Then, Aaron posted a single message to his Instagram story: "I only ask for truth." That sentence, short, heavy, and unaccompanied by any images or further explanation, was enough to ignite a firestorm online. It painted a quiet but painful picture of betrayal. Fans instantly interpreted it as a sign that Aaron had been blindsided, made to feel like a fool in front of millions. The timing, so close to the chaos involving Iman and Teyanya, added even more weight to the message. Sympathy flooded in. Comment sections filled with words like "you'd better," and "she should have just been honest." Delete those posts and posting that message, Aaron didn't just end a relationship publicly. He invited the public to see the emotional cost.
Wow.
And many did. His digital silence
Well, he'll
afterward
never-
made it even louder. It was heartbreaking.
Well, since he liked white women, he gave a black woman a chance. He'll never mess with another black woman. That was it.
Dignified and raw. In what seemed like an attempt to control the spiraling narrative, Teyanya's mother went live on Instagram, hoping to defend her daughter. But instead of settling any confusion, her words only added fuel to an already roaring fire. One line in particular caught everyone's attention: "It's not about biology. It's about
love. The moment she said it, viewers lit up the comments with questions. What did she mean? Was she indirectly confirming that Aaron wasn't the biological father of the baby? Or was she trying to soften the blow of a complicated truth? The statement, meant to protect, did end up another wave of speculation. Some fans tried to give her the benefit of the doubt, saying maybe she was just trying to remind people that fatherhood isn't always about DNA. Others weren't so kind. They accused her of dodging the truth. The language to life ended without answers, and in its place was a deeper sense of confusion. People took screenshots, analyzed her tone, her expressions,
Well, who is
even her pauses,
I'm in the
as if
father?
the
I
truth
gotta
were
get
hiding
that.
between her words. In trying to support her daughter, she may have unintentionally added an end. Some saying the text looked edited, others unsure about the source. The emotional impact was immediate. If they were real, they shifted the entire narrative. Teyanya was no longer just the woman at the center of a love triangle. She became someone who might have knowingly concealed a life-altering truth. To some, that made her look calculating. To others, it just made her look human. Someone overwhelmed by pressure, navigating complicated emotions and impossible decisions. Either way, the texts added a completely new dimension to the story. They didn't just deepen the drama, they blurred the lines between right and wrong, loyalty and survival. Then came the moment that turned all of this from digital spectacle to real-world tension. All three, Teyanya, Aaron, and Iman, were seen attending a school event for their daughter. What should have been a simple family function became the most talked-about public sighting of the week. Eyewitnesses reported a scene thick with unspoken tension. Aaron, trying to remain cordial, reportedly extended a greeting toward Iman. But Iman, visibly stone-faced, turned away without a word. That cold gesture set the tone. Teyanya, caught in the middle, appeared uneasy and withdrawn, barely making eye contact with either man. Photos taken from the event told the story without needing captions. The trio stood feet apart, never interacting directly. Their daughter was the uniting factor, but even that shared connection couldn't close the emotional distance between them. You could feel the tension through the screen. One fan tweeted after seeing the images. And it was true. The discomfort was practically tangible. There was no pretense, no media-trained smiles, no illusions. It was three people, tied by one child, each seemingly nursing their own brand of hurt. This public appearance confirmed what many had already guessed. Whatever was happening behind the scenes was just as messy as the online drama had suggested, if not worse. It wasn't just about unfollows and cryptic captions anymore. It was about real people, real relationships, and real consequences playing out under the sharp, unrelenting gaze of the public eye. At the center of it all remained Teyanya, caught between two men, a sea of speculation, and a fiercely invested audience. The digital
Wow.
world had already formed its opinions, chosen its sides, and written its own versions of the truth. But only the people involved truly knew what had unfolded, and even they seemed unsure of where things stood. The story was no longer just a viral moment. It was a slow unraveling of love, trust, and identity, happening in full view of millions. And for now, all anyone could do was watch, speculate, and wait for whatever came next. In what many believed to be her final say on the matter, at least for now, Teyanya posted a series of Instagram stories. The most notable, "Not everyone will understand your decisions. That's okay." Followed by, "The truth hurts, but healing is coming." These cryptic yet pointed messages left fans divided. Some saw it as her
Wow.
way of owning up to the complicated situation. Others accused her of continuing to dodge accountability. Either way, the post made one thing clear. This story is far from over, and Teyanya is standing firm in whatever choice she's made. It started with a scream, and now the internet can't stop listening. "It's not Aaron's baby" has become the line heard round the world. Relationships are in question. Alliances are breaking. And as history deepens, Aaron's hurt, Iman's hinting, Tiana's silent and strong. And fans, they are not letting go of this story anytime soon. Stay tuned, because if there's one thing we've learned from
Wow. That's Iman, baby. And it's going to be a boy. Like, share, subscribe, leave a comment, hit that like button, y'all. And I appreciate